Dinah, the only daughter of Jacob. Growing up with 12 brothers, she lived a quiet life in the land of Canaan. Before we dive into her story, let's go back a bit. In Genesis 24, 1-4, Abraham, Jacob's grandfather, warned his son Isaac not to marry a woman from Canaan. Later, Isaac and Rebekah gave the same instruction to their son Jacob. Why? Because Abraham wanted to keep God's chosen people set apart. The Canaanites followed different beliefs and practices, ones that didn't align with God's covenant. Abraham's concern was spiritual. He didn't want his descendants to be led away from God. Now, back to Dinah. One day, Dinah went out to visit some of the women in a nearby city called Shechem. She simply wanted to meet new people and connect with others. But the city's prince, also named Shechem, saw her. He was drawn to her, and they became involved in a way that was not part of God's plan for relationships. Afterward, he told his father that he wanted to marry her. His father, Hamor, came to speak with Jacob and proposed a marriage alliance, even offering a generous gift. Jacob remained silent, but Dinah's brothers, they were deeply upset. Simeon and Levi came up with a plan. They said, "All right, you can marry our sister. But first, every man in your city must be circumcised, like us." 3 days later, while the men were still recovering, Simeon and Levi entered the city and took justice into their own hands. They struck down the men, including Shechem and Hamor. They brought Dinah back home and left nothing behind. Jacob was devastated. He rebuked Simeon and Levi, warning them about the consequences of what they had done. But the brothers replied, "Should he have treated our sister like that?" How did it all begin? With a single decision. Dinah stepping into a culture that didn't follow God. The story is painful, one filled with emotion, justice, and family honor. But through it, we are reminded, God sees everything, and true justice, it belongs to Him alone. We may not live in ancient Canaan, but the truth remains. The people we surround ourselves with, the ones we let influence us, can shape our path. So let's choose wisely. Let's walk with those who help us stay close to God.